Hi Pisces, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly tarot reading for the month of December 2020 as this insane year comes to an end. And I do want to express my gratitude and appreciation for all of your likes and comments and subscriptions. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to the channel. More importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the month before beginning, and the message that came through was which way to go. Interesting, which way to go? So let's get started. Let's first start by pulling a message or two from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What do we have for Pisces to begin this monthly read for December 2020? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Pisces? Keep them coming. Oh, that one flew out. I think we have another one or two. Okay, or a million. And we're going to go with those. First one out was Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. You're going to be put into multiple situations this month where you have to think on your feet. It may feel like you get these sort of options coming towards you throughout the month, but you have to kind of decide whether you want them or not, like that. Ooh, and with the overall message, which way to go. You got to think quickly and decide which direction in life you want to go in, where you want to head. Wow. And interestingly enough, this little mouse spirit came out, flew out. Tend to the small things. It feels like in a large way, Spirit's trying to come through and be like, pay attention to the small things, to the details, especially when deciding which way to go, when thinking on your feet. You don't want to regret not paying attention to or realizing some of these details. They could be very, very important. Now with Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Yes. Feels like your life has lacked any sort of miracles recently or magic. Get ready because the miracles are endless. You're going to feel like you have so much abundance and amazing things and people in your life. So mentally prepare for this kind of feeling. And then we have Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Allow yourself to shine like a peacock. They don't care what people think. They allow themselves to extend their feathers and allow everybody's eyes to just turn to them because they're just that stunning. And even if people don't think they're stunning, they believe it. So let yourself shine from a soul level and expect for eyes to be all on you. I love it. Last of the 5, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. It feels like you've been very serious recently, and I kind of understand why. But allow yourself to be playful and enjoy yourself. That's when you kind of get into this fresh mindset and attract more miracles and magic into your life. Don't forget, eyes are going to be on you, so might as well enjoy it. Might as well have fun. Let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. 1 shuffle down. 1 more shuffle. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. I feel the need to show this. You might feel the need to do things quietly or without telling everybody and their mother about what you're going through or about which direction you're about to head in, even if you don't have a full, because it feels like when you're deciding which way to go, which direction to head in life, so many people and situations can come in and be like, oh, Pisces, you should go this way, you should go that way. Oh, you're dumb for thinking this, or even if it doesn't come through in that wording, you may feel like those opinions and comments could just stress you out at the end of the day. So you simply want to do things quietly until you have it all figured out or until you start to head in that direction that's right for you. And it may feel difficult because of, again, all eyes might feel like they're on you. You might feel like there's a spotlight on you and you don't necessarily want it at this time in your life. So just mentally prepare for that. We'll take that card. What do we have for Pisces to continue this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we got 1. Let's see, it was a good card. Oh, wow, yours are flying out. Saying keep that in reverse. What else do we have for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Telling me just to pull the last one from the top. Okay. Pretty good energy. You may feel like you're going through a death and rebirth throughout the month of December, or starting to, as you figure out which way to go and figure out what's right for you. So first card, to start off the month, we have the Empress card. It feels like you've been getting a lot of good, amazing creative ideas in the past months. And we forget that that's spirit in the universe coming through and plopping those into our heads. And it feels like the beginning of the month, you get a sense that you should start to pursue them, start to put them into action. And as a result, you're starting to give birth to this new world for you, this new life. Even if you haven't fully figured out exactly which direction to go in. But what's coming through with this card as well is by starting to pursue some of those ideas, by throwing yourself into them, you know, fully when you can, you may just find the answers you're lacking. You may find that clarity that you've been needing in order to figure out which way to go. And it's side by side with this fox spirit, think on your feet. And it feels like, yes, okay, you need to think on your feet and figure out which way to go, you know, in sort of a timely manner. But again, by pursuing these ideas, by giving birth to your new life, you are helping yourself make this decision a little bit quicker in a wise way. Spirit's saying you will find clarity by doing what's right for you and by pursuing some of these ideas that you've been having. Queen of Swords in reverse. It may feel like you're hesitant at this point in the middle of the first half of the month to release people and situations from your life. You may feel a bit stubborn at this point. And Spirit's saying try to let go of that. Try to get into this Queen of Swords mindset, or at least partially, where you're able or at least willing to part ways with those people and places and situations and things that are no longer working for you, that are no longer beneficial or aligned with you. Because when you are refusing to make change, when you're refusing to part ways with those things that could be burdens or just not healthy for you anymore, you're potentially going to taint or ruin this next stage of your life as you do figure out which way to go. And some of which might have a lot to do with these opinions and voices coming in. So just keep that in mind, because I'm being drawn back to this. Like, someone is very loud with their opinion about how you should live your life and where you should go. I feel the need to say, pay no mind. You know what's right for you. And at the very least, you know who else does? Spirit, your guides. So listen to them and those messages coming through, rather than whoever feels the need to speak louder to get their opinion across to you. Okay. To continue, to wrap up this first half of the month, we have the Fool card. And it's interesting because you wrap up this first half of the month feeling a bit more free, a bit less stressed. You allow yourself to kind of go with the flow a bit more and trust in the process. You can see in this imagery, male or female, you'll be falling back into wherever you decide you want to go, allowing for the answers just to come to you instead of forcing them. I'm hearing be one with the process. Be one with spirit and the universe as they guide you towards this right direction for you, this right life for you. And, you know, that also entails, as you're going with the flow and trusting the process, paying attention to the messages they send you through other people and situations and, you know, little things in your day-to-day life this month. To continue to the second half of the month / spread, we have the Queen of Wands. And you start off the second half feeling very confident, very passionate, very at ease, you know, a bit more balance set in place because you decided to trust the process and not stress as much. And it's almost like that passion is relit within you that may have gone out recently. And Spirit's saying, yes, 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 Pisces, that's exactly what we've wanted. And it's aligned with this Empress card. And I feel like as you start to give birth to this to this new life and to these new ideas and pursue them, which is a long time coming for you, you feel more happy and content and passionate and confident. It kind of instills all of which within you. So moving forward, you're able to tackle whatever life throws at you, or at the very least, take on this beautiful next chapter of your life, my friend. Intent of the small things. This mouse spirit is side by side, and you can see here when you hold them or look at it the way they were laid out, the details, which maybe some messages coming from Spirit are looking you right in the face, but you may be so happy and content at this point that you're blinded to them. So just try to pay attention. That's all that is coming through. Don't ignore details because you want things to seem better than they are or more ideal than they are. When coming, especially going back to not wanting to be the Queen of Swords of your life. And to move right along, we have the Queen of Cups for the middle of the second half of the month. And you're feeling, again, so peaceful, even more so. And what I love is the hands up in the air, where you're simply like, I surrender. I allow for things to just fall into place. I allow for Spirit in the universe to guide me in the right direction for myself, instead of feeling like, which way do I go? Simply allowing for the answers to flow your way naturally and feeling more peaceful. And the Queen of Cups is also talking about trusting your intuition. When that gut feeling pops up this month with whatever it is you're trying to figure out, on top of which direction to head in, trust in it. Spirit, your guides, plop that gut feeling into your gut, the intuitive feeling into your gut, in order for you to either, red flag, stay away from this situation, this direction, or go for it, head towards it. This is right for you. This is destined. This is perfect for you. So trust in you, your inner voice, and trust in Spirit side by side. You can never go wrong by doing so. King of Pentacles to wrap up the month in the spread. And you're left at the end of the month feeling very confident, very peaceful, kind of sitting back and manifesting, which is beautiful. It was all preparation for this mindset, for this way of being. And this is representing your main spirit guide side by side with you, feeling just as at ease and confident as you manifest all the financial comfort you want out of life, as well as just this perfect ideal life for you in general, which is going to be different for everybody. But it's such a great start where you begin to manifest with them and co-create with them moving forward into the new year, because you have a lot ahead of you. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Pisces to continue this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Okay, we got some there. Let's see which ones we take, because that is a lot. We're definitely taking that one. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely. It's a month where, as you figure out which way is right for you, which direction is right for you, your self-esteem and self-worth skyrockets. So don't be surprised when that happens. And utilizing your skills and gifts, on a soul level to benefit not only your own life, but other people's, which is just amazing. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. I feel like this is drawing back to the beginning of the month, the Empress card, with these creative ideas. and allowing yourself and your imagination and creativity to just snowball and become a beautiful part of your life. Patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Absolutely. Don't try to force things. Have patience with the process in yourself, and as things do unravel in the way they should, in divine order, divine timing. Abundance for the last of the 4, because we're not taking the 5th one. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Absolutely. And this is simply coming through to be like, Pisces, get ready. You have so much abundance ahead of you. If you don't feel like it, that'll change in the month of December. So get ready. Love it. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Small Making Magic deck. What do we have for Pisces to wrap up this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for Pisces. We have another 1 or 2, I believe. That one fell. Okay. We're going to just go with this one. First one, Tree of Life. True wisdom in making good choices in life. And it fell right on top of the Empress card. Absolutely. Utilizing the wisdom and knowledge you've gained from what you've been through in the past to make these important life choices as you move forward, as you give birth to a brand new, beautiful life for yourself. Put that right with this. Insight. Open the third eye to strengthen intuition. I believe we were speaking of that. Trusting that intuition, that gut feeling, opening up your third eye and believing that the answers are within. And at the very least, trust in spirit and the universe as they guide you. And last but not least, to finish off this wonderful reading, Time to Shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. As you allow yourself to, your self-confidence grows, and you allow yourself to shine and glow on a different level, as things do change for you, as your direction changes in life, you're glowing differently and you're allowing for new opportunities and blessings to flow your way. So make sure you're doing all of which this month and moving forward into the new year. With that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel. And again, I more than appreciate your likes and comments who do just that. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.